Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Factorio Live. You betcha. We're speedwalking because I can't speed run. And with all that, of course, we're going to try and make do with what we can. And of course, it is still New Year's Eve. I still have a few hours left to go before it's New Year's Day. And of course, as the world continues to turn, for many, it always is New Year's Day. And I want to congratulate everybody for making another year possible. And of course, that's a really awesome deal. At the same time, of course, I want to thank everybody who hangs out, recent subscribers, including Christopher Lindstrom. The word Lindstrom, I love that. And, of course, Mr. Lindstrom and the rest of the crew down there in the recent subscribers list are scrolling by. And I want to thank you very much for hitting that button because it doesn't cost anything. The best part about the subscriber button is that it's free. It doesn't cost anybody any money. And yet the return on investment for me is enormous. And I am very appreciative of that. So with that, of course, I want to say hi to Jamie and Mr. O and all the things in the chat. And before we get in there, I gotta push some buttons here. Just hold on a second. You gotta push back. You gotta push this. You gotta push that. So as I can finish the talking before I start the reading. Okay. Because, of course, Factorio doesn't have a pause button or anything. I have to load the file literally just seconds before I switch the screen over. It's a little tricky that way. Yes, Jamie, Happy New Year to you. And, of course, hey, a little Factorio never hurts to start the new year with, right? You know how it is. Yes, and Mr. O's New Year starts in about 57 minutes, which, of course, probably means that, you're going to need a few minutes at that point in time. And that's fine. I'll be here for, a little bit anyway. Hopefully I don't have any problems today. Of course, I just had the neighbors shooting off some fireworks over there. They were having a good time. But it is now raining here. It was a beautiful day here. It was 12 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's something what? That's got to be low 50s in Fahrenheit, right? I mean, it was a good deal. It was a sunny, beautiful day. But the rain has moved in the last hour, so I guess they decided they better launch their fireworks early before the rain gets too hard and all the things. But really nice day here for New Year's Eve. In fact, there was a big news article saying, hey, this is the first time in 46 years that there hasn't been any snow recorded here for the new year, this far into the year. Anyway, it's very global warming. What can I tell you? All right, well, let's get on with the road in the show. But now, before I hit the load button on this screen and switch the screen over, I do want to talk about. Let's push this button. Let's give the people something to look at for a minute there, Max. So we have a bug problem, people. We got a serious bug problem. It is not pretty. It is definitely not pretty. So obviously, I not having played in a couple years, my speed isn't very. I mean, I'm clumsy, right? I know the mechanics of the game. I know, how to make stuff and making, running belts and stuff. Yes, my advanced stuff, using robots and things, is all rusty, and that will have to come up soon enough. But when I made the map, I had made it with certain bug settings, right? I could have turned the bugs off for this first run, but I thought, I'd keep the bugs on. But, of course, when I had played a couple years ago, I mean, obviously, I was playing at a higher level at that point in time. And, of course, playing at a higher level, I had the settings at all higher levels, right? I don't want to say more difficult levels, but, more challenging type stuff. I didn't really make a lot of changes to the bugs when I started the map, so I could be in some trouble here. The attacks are... I noticed towards the end of the last stream, the attacks were quite vicious, and that is only continuing. And at the same time, I'm progressing, but I just don't know if I'm progressing fast enough to deal with the bugs I've got coming up, right? So I think we're gonna have to kind of switch tactic here a little bit. We got a bug problem. We got to get a bug solution, and so that way I know at least I'm safe for a particular time, right? So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to hit the load button on this screen and hope that... whoosh. All right. So the plan is going to be, I think we're going to make some turrets. I'm going to make some turrets, grab some bullets out of the box, and we're going to deal with our northern bug problem. Now, we are on a huge peninsula, right? We're actually on this really huge peninsula, and there's a little tiny peninsula above us. And if I can get rid of the bugs that are up in the northern little tiny peninsula, this will mean I only have one area to focus left with the bugs, right? So that is going to be the first part of the challenge. We're going to work on a little science. I'm going to try and get rid of them bugs. I think I'm going to do a little military science. We're going to try and throw a few upgrades on that. And then, of course, we can push forward, right? Now, as for military science, obviously, military science isn't needed in a speed runish or speed walking type methodology. That being said, I mean, we are playing with bugs on, so obviously I do got to deal with the bad guys, right? Mr. O says it's raining 3 degrees and no fireworks for me this year. I had to drive 70 kilometers to one. No, and there's only a few families around here that buy like a few little side fireworks and stuff. There's fireworks down in there's fireworks in the city, of course, which I'm only about 15 miles from the center of the city, but it's just where I live is a very unique place. Like there's no city out here, right? It's a very unique place. And anyway, nevertheless, there's fireworks and stuff, but whatever. Fireworks are for the kids. I don't get me wrong, I love fireworks. Disney World got great fireworks. But anyway, let's hit this button. All right. Focus, Max. You've got to get bullets. You got to make turrets. We got to go north. You got to hope that you live. All right, cool. This is awesome. So you got to hope you live. Meanwhile, we do have, we are picking this right up from the very end of the last stream, people. Advanced oil processing. We had just gotten blue science on the runs, and you are in trouble, Max. You've got a lot of problems here. Listen, make yourself a big box. Let's do that. Listen, you got to put some of this stuff away because we gotta go do things. Yeah, you probably don't need coal. All right. Listen, grab all the bullets because you're gonna need all the bullets. Now, grab yourself a little iron. Okay. You got enough copper on you? Holy smokes, man! Do you got enough copper? Maybe. So let's now make some gun turrets. Start walking north here, dude. Let's make yourself some gun turrets. Really? I can only make, that's not a lot, dude. You know what? Yeah, stop doing that. Yeah. Listen, dude. You got, a pile of gears here. Don't waste that iron making all them gears. Run down here for a second and grab this box of gears that you've got, because, things. You got a big box of gears down here for a reason. Yeah, so let's do that. Now can we make them gun turrets? Only 18. Are you serious? What are we short on? All right, now what am I short on? Plate. All right, well, I've got all kinds of plate in boxes. I can deal with the plate issue. And I'm making all kinds of gun turrets. Let's just be perfectly clear here, people. All kinds of gun turrets. Look, we can always get more plate. That's the thing. Look at that. You can make even more gun turrets. These guys are also causing me a lot of headaches. Let's just hope them guns hold out here for the next 15 minutes, and then, you know what? They're probably not going to because that wall's collapsing down there, dude. All right, so let's do this. We know the wall up north is at least holding. We're going to come down here. And I should really, see, so they're attacking up north now, right? But we're going to come down here. We're going to thicken this wall up. Well, you should have grabbed more wall before you did this. We're going to thicken this wall up, though. And we'll throw a few bullets into these guys. Make sure everything's hunky-dory there. Sure, this is perfectly fine, Max. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die today? I really don't want to. people. I mean, come on. Dying is bad, right? We don't want to die. I mean, you know, not to say as I can't fix things up off camera and stuff, but we don't want to die to the bugs, right? Let's see where we are with this. Listen, put that down for a minute, dude. Where are we with you guys? You got 106, you got 107. You know what I got? Lots of bullets. Yeah, do that. Listen, I want you to make a few of those at the same time. And I'm going to grab this here for a minute. Repair this gun turret. There we go. Do you want to give them like another gun turret or like 3 or 4? Sure. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, put it down, dude. Okay, there you go. Listen. Yeah, give them another gun turret or 2. Make sure that, like, you know, all the bad guys are going to die, right? Let's not mess around here, right? Now, you're going to take some of them bullets and fill these guns up with it. There you go. All right, so now let's go on up north and see if we can't do stuff. Oh, yeah, the top right's flashing because I got to set up some science. Let's see. Science. Laser. Oh, yes. Laser is definitely going to be happening. Yup. Let's see. What else do we need? Well, we need a bunch of stuff. You need advanced electronics. You know, we need stuff, right? We can't do any of that stuff. You should actually go for projectile damage too, dude. Let's actually do that before we do this, because guess what? You know, let's actually do both of those. And, well, we can always use stronger explosives, but that's a thing. Yes, flamethrower, I just don't have the black science, right? I don't have military science yet. So we're going to have to go with lasers here. At least the bullet damage will allow us to kind of survive a little bit longer doing the low-density structures. Yeah, that's a thing that's going to come up. Okay, well, let's go with that. Let's get up north. Let's see if we can't clean these guys out, right? Listen, you had better stick, like, some bullets here. You better put them on the hotbar, right? All right. I am very nervous. Listen, I know you got a few fish. It's not great, but you do have a few fish. Now, why did you... What's going on here? Give me them fish back. There we go. Okay, let's go do this. That's right. You do all the sciencey things. Give me that physical projectile. I realize I only got 10 labs, right? Gee whiz. Overlay of the stream is still on. Yes, it is. There. We got to take care of that. Sanchez, what's going on? I hope things are all good in the neighborhoods. You're stuck in a tree, dude. Yep. Okay. Yes, and Happy New Year to you too, Sanchez. I hope things are good as we all are getting ready to do the celebration of the things. Okay. This isn't good. Wow. Okay. Well, we do need the protect. We do need to protect this front for now. So let's at least repair these guns. Well, you're not preparing now because you ran out of things. Okay. Let's at least thicken this wall up temporarily, and that way we know that the bugs aren't going to get through. We of course got to break through this, right? This, you know. All right. Now, of course, we do want to put down a few extra guns to make sure that they're all going to behave themselves. You're going to grab some of these bullets and put them in these guns. Now, Max, please don't die. Okay. It's perfectly fine. All right. Why can't we get through here? Yeah, get me through here already, would you? Oh, hello! Yep. Please shoot him. Oh, yep. Thanks for spitting on me, you piece of... yeah, you junk. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Listen, how about you put them walls down here, dude? You only brought 146 of them, but you probably should have brought more. Don't stand in the ugly stuff. All right. Where are you going to go for first? Zoom out here. Please don't die. Look, we got two bodies of bad guys, right? All right. Let's do this little maneuver. We'll do this. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, come on down here. Yeah, y'all stink. Yep. Yep. Okay. Guess what? If you do this fast enough, Max, you'll be all right. Okay. That takes care of that threat. Look, you even have repair packs now. Awesome. Okay. But this is not the big threat. All these guys aren't coming from that little nest. The bigger threat is a little more up north. If I were to show you on they're up here, right? They've made themselves a new home. See? Look at this. How dare they make a nice new home? That's very evil of them. But we got to take care of this new home. We can't be having this. So you're going to do this. Wow, that was actually really generous. Can you afford to do that? Probably not. Okay, guys, listen. Hey, what's up, guys? Look, I see you guys all trying to make a party over here. Yeah, come on over this way, would you? Yep. Yep, y'all gotta die. Cool. We'll just keep them there. And can we get close enough to do this? Can we do this? You can if you, oh, gee whiz, Max. You're really pushing your luck on this one, dude. Are you gonna shoot that guy or what? Okay, dude. Yep. Okay. Yep. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm trying to do this with my bad left hand, right? And let's just say it's not going as well as I'd like. Let's just be honest about that, right? Yeah. Can you die, please? Yep. Anytime now. Okay. Did we get everybody? Is everybody dead? I think everybody's dead. Awesome. Cool. Jeez. Look, a lot of pressure here. All right. Now, the nice part is that this takes care of the northern problem, right? Yep, sure does. Cool. So now we can put more focus into our southern problem, right? Which, of course, is all bad. I mean, it's all bad, but we're gonna fix that today. We're gonna get a little military science and all the wonderful things, and then we'll take care of these bad guys. I think those are all good. Awesome. Now, yeah, so we're going to take these all down south now. And, after we get down there, we're going to actually hurt somebody. Well, I don't know about the hurting of it. We're going to hurt some bugs, right? The bugs have got to go, right? We got to slap them guys around, make things happen. Here on New Year's Eve, the bugs have got to go, people. Okay. Now, we shouldn't need these guns. We shouldn't, quote unquote, shouldn't. What we need in life and what we actually are getting in life is two different things. But we shouldn't need any of this, actually. That being said, you never know what I haven't seen yet, right? So I'm going to leave 3 guns here anyway. Yeah, repair that poor radar, dude. We're going to leave 3 guns here anyway, just in case, right? I mean, I'm not using this land up here right now, so, there, of course, is an alert for the downstream stuff. So we're now going to take these guns down here. We're going to have us some fun. Well, we're just going to set it up so as they don't hurt me for a while. How are we doing for Blitz? We still got 1.9K on us. That's good. I like that. And then we can come up here and we can hopefully work in a little bit of safety for a bit. All the focus of the things. That would be really nice. And then, of course, lasers, people. It's all about lasers. Okay. Yes, we do got to come back here, but not for that yet. Not yet. Listen, how much brick have you put in here? Cool. Listen, my ability to put brick down, I'm a little rusty. So, yes, I know we're being attacked down south. All the things. Listen, dude, I want you to do, we're going to do this. I am going to set it up right over here somewhere. Yep, right along here. Look at this. You can now go about 5% faster than you did before. I know. It's craziness. Yeah. And right through that, and then right along here like this. There you go. Look at this. Listen, I realize I'm not the best at the world or anything, but we are. Hey, I am being a little smarter all the time. I mean, if you're running on a path, it's a little bit faster. And how much brick did I use? Oh, I got all kinds of brick left, dude. That's awesome. Okay, now, excuse me. Let's put down all the guns and the things, because these guys are really upsetting me, and I don't like them. Yeah, so let's do some of that. And we'll repair this a little bit. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Do you want to try and put some guns up here too? Yeah, we'll put all the guns down. I mean, yeah, the heck with these guys. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Here, I got the solution for you. Here, look at that. Yeah, what happens when 25 guns shoot at you at once? That's what happens, scum. Okay. Now, you still have 25 guns on you, dude. Do you want to keep loading this up for a bit in case they get a breakthrough or something? I mean, you know, that'd be pretty safe. I mean, there's no sense being down here and being cheap, right? You might as well give them all the things, dude. You might as well give them all the things. Yeah. I mean, you can always go back and load up. All right, so there's a pile of guns. That'll hopefully keep us safe for a bit. All right. No flying with all this technology? Strange. No flying. No flying. Yeah, that is kind of the one difference. I mean, we do get power armor and, you know, fusion power, and we get a bunch of stuff here in a bit, but at the moment we're just still working on the basics of stuff. All right. Now, actually, since you got that brick out, hit the plus key a couple of times. Hey, look at that. I remembered that. I know, right? You should put this down here a little bit. This will help you run up and down when you need to get places really, really fast. There we go, something like that. And, of course, we'll run this over to the mini mall, so, of course, we can do that. And we'll just run this all the way up. I don't even know how much I got left. I probably don't have a lot. But we'll run this all the way up here anyway. And all the things. Do you want to run this over into science? Sure. Why not? There we go. It's all out now. Okay, so let me bring up a drawing here because I am thinking that I am going to need a little bit of that military science. Now, you did take some things out of your inventory, Max. Do you need to put some stuff back into your inventory? Probably. First things first, you better take at least 200 of them bullets and put them in your gun. So that way you're not totally, like, gypped, right? Second, no, don't do that. Gee whiz, man. Put this back in your inventory because you need it. Yep, it's fine. Yeah, you can take a little bit of that, and you take a little bit of this. Yep, there you go. Okay, let's see. So obviously we added a little extra of this smelting capability. We are going to add a little bit more. We also are going to need to add, we'll have to add some, I don't think I've got steel ovens made or anything. Well, that's fine, Max. You were very busy at the time. And guess what? You now need some of that stone brick. You were supposed to keep some of that on you, you goof. All right, look. Sometimes I don't remember all the things. It'll be all right. Go get some stone brick, and then you're gonna set this up as part of your building material here to actually make steel furnaces. You goof. Okay. Come down here, grab some stone brick. Okay. Now I do need to make, obviously, these first ones by hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But now, you got all right, you got lots of miners. You only got 119 belt. You should pick more of that up while we're down here. Yep, there you go. Do that. You got lots of undergrounds. Well, I mean, I say that, but I mean, you can. There's never enough undergrounds, right? I mean, there's just never enough. There's never enough undergrounds. What do you got here? You got 100, 178, all the things. You got 100 of those. You're going to probably use about 50 here, so you better grab 50 more. And you're about to use some of these. You do have 100 of those on you, though, so you don't need to grab those right away. Anything else? You're probably alright. Let's go. You know this new path you put in? You goof, use it. Like, the whole purpose of this new path was for you to travel faster. And then you should work on some powered armor here later. That would be an idea. Alright, so, military science. Yes, all the things. Military science, yeah. We're going to need, well, we're going to need the furnaces here shortly, but we're actually going to need a few other things. We're going to need that. 1, 2, 2, and that, and 3. Oh, you know what the problem is here, Max? You need to double up on this. Oh, darn it. And that's going to take up some room. How much room? Oh, I don't know. It's going to take up at least that much room. Which means you got to start this build way up here, dude. Did you leave enough room? I'm actually scared that I didn't leave enough room. Listen, why don't you like take like a sample here, right? So you know you would do that. You would do this, and then you would do that, and then you would do this, and then you would have at least 2 spaces there, and then you'd have at least 2 lines of stuff there. So yes, we can probably say. No, because then you need 2 lines of that. All right, so that should be where we should be able to put this military science. All right, we'll go with that. Oh yeah, this is all planned. Nope. Okay. And then of course you need some grenades because grenades are important. 1, 2, 3 space. Grenades. Yep. And then on this side. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. You need a space, and then that, and that. All right. Now, how's them furnaces doing? Hopefully done, because I can now start to do the things with the furnaces if they are done. Steel furnaces, yes, please. Okay. You're gonna have to fix this up, dude. Thanks. So, yeah, my bad. Listen, I gotta fix you. I'll fix you up here in a minute. All right. Yep. And this needs a thing. Listen, take that out. Furnaces. What do you got in your? No, that's belt, dudes. Put the furnaces in your hand. Put the furnaces in your hand. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll take that. Okay. Do all the things right there. I don't know. I don't think I'll need 2 rows of this. We should be fine. All right. You don't need 2 rows of that though. So you can take that away. There you go. Do that to that. And okay. Now, do you want to be really nice with this and allow that thing to do that? Yes. So I need to do this and right to about there. Yeah. Okay. And then it's gonna have to that will come in there, and this will come in on this side. All right, that's fine. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's should be fine. And then down this way, and then this way, and then that way. Yes. Well, not really yes, but I mean it's yes enough that this will be fine. Do that, do this, and turn that this way. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of stuff going on here. All right. Yeah, brick people, brick. And then do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Oh, gee. Poor fingers. I know, dudes. I know. Do that, do this. So, obviously it's a little more peaceful here now that the bugs aren't trying to eat me to death. I mean, I like that. I always like it when I'm not getting eaten to death. You know, it's very important to my diet. So, there we go. Okay, so you're now going to do the stuff and the things. You're going to spit out a bunch of brick over here. Congratulations. I don't know if I can make this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that happen, dude. Listen. We'll deal with it down here. We'll deal with it down here. Give me this. Give me that. And do this, do that, and there. That's the brick we're going to need for this little build up here, which we will bring up here momentarily. Now I can put this down for a minute and see what's going on. Jamie says, gotta go walk the dogs. I'll catch you when I get back. No problem, dudes. I'm going to be here for a while. Just playing Factorio, because it's New Year's Eve playing Factorio. Sanchez! I hope you're doing good. I'm pretty sure I said hello already, but whatever. It's New Year's Eve. I get to say hello to people like 2 or 3 times. Woo! Party! Listen, are you going to do anything with this stuff up here? Like walls? Okay. Guess what you forgot to look up today? Yeah, I know. You forgot to look up the copy command. I'm pretty sure it was like, you know, like I can just do, no, see, that's not what I want. Stop that. Look, just stop doing that. All right, there. You know you can't remember it, so don't worry about it. I'm assuming, yeah, bugs. Yeah, the bugs are always attacking. I got a solution for you guys coming up. You bet. Boy, oh boy, it's gonna hurt when it happens too. So. Okay. No. Do the right. No. No. No, clear that. Yeah, thank you. No, dude. Stop picking. You need red bullets. You need the yellow bullets to do the red bullets, and then we need these to be grenades. Can you do that? Awesome. All right. And then you gotta shove this into a bunch of military science, dude. Like, this just makes the stuff. This isn't gonna fix the stuff. Stop. Put the wood out of your hand, dude. All right, there you go. Yes, left hand, I know. I can see that the new challenges of this game with my left hand and all the things is very exciting, but it's not that exciting. Okay, so now you're gonna need some things here, Max. What do we need? Well, it turns out you actually need that brick that you just made. Cool. What else? Well, you need a little steel, a little copper, a little iron. And it turns out you made a bunch of stuff here, so let's use it. Okay. First of all, look at that. You made yourself some iron. Really? Man, did you ever, like, mess this up? Sure, it's perfectly fine. Do that, do that, and get past this mess. Sure, that works for me. Boy, I don't know why you stuck that steel line so close to that iron line. You ought to know better, mister. But anyway, it's a mess you got. You can clean it up later when you go to blueprint it. But anyway, yeah, like, I don't know why I did that. Because, I mean, we have things to get through here. But anyway, that's fine. Listen, why don't you bring that copper line along? Because you got to put more copper in today, too. Wow, is that ever going to be a challenge? So you might as well drag that copper up here because you're going to need that. And you're going to need this steel. Sure, that works for me. And you can just put that in there. And take that out of your inventory. Output priority is going to be right because as stuff bleeds off, we'll refill this line, do the things. We're going to drag that steel up here, and you're going to drag that brick up here. Okay. Look at you go. Awesome. What about them chips? Well, you don't need those yet. Okay. So we need this fresh-looking line of steel to come in here and do things. Okay. And I need that steel to go all the way down here like this. Then we're going to actually go this way. This is going to be This is going to be a little bit of that coal that you got coming in here. Yes, it is. This line is going to be a mixed bag line of copper and steel. All right. Wow, that sounds pretty important. Well, it is, actually. Do that. Copper and steel. Mixed bag line. You're going to be able to pull that off? Of course. Talking to me like I don't know what I'm doing. Well, do you? I mean, you know, you just meant it like 10 minutes ago that you probably don't know what you're doing. Oh, please. I got this. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Watch this. Do. Yeah. I got you. I got you. So you're going to turn into that. You're going to do this. And listen. You know what you didn't do right there? Look. What I didn't do right doesn't really matter. Well, it does, because now you're going to have to do this little maneuver. You got to do this and that and this, because, you know, because now you got to do this, and sure. And now you got to take it off of there, and you're going to have to put this right here, and then this right there. Look at that. Well, I mean, okay, it's like 75% okay. All right. It's a little messy, but it works fine. All right, so that is going to allow us to make bullets. Well, mostly. What are you missing on the other end? Oh, that's going to be for the brick. All right, well, let's get these bullets started, because let me tell you, the bullets aren't waiting around all day. So we're going to do this. And right around here somewhere, you're going to do that. And then you're going to do this, do that, do this, and do that. There we go. Okay, bullets. Your everyday bullet is very simple. All right, it's just metal plate, right? This one's a little trickier because it's copper, steel, and bullets. So that's why we've got the two lines. Now, so that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. This one does need. Why do I feel like I did that backwards? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because you did, Max. Actually, this is actually a little backwards, dude. Oh well, that's my bad. We'll fix it. Put that away for a second, because you messed it up. Okay. You're supposed to be yellow, or you're supposed to be the yellow bullets. You're supposed to be the red bullets. Yeah. And you're supposed to be red bullets. There we go. Now we can actually do that. You're going to go this way. You're going to go that way. This way. This way. No, you're going to need blue inserters for that, dude, because we're going to have to just make this happen. You know, you're getting close to the point where yellow inserters just don't cut it anymore, dude. Well, all right. I don't think that's... What are you putting those on there for? No. These aren't going to help you at all, dude. That's because these need to come from the other side, like this. You know? 1, 2... 1, 2, and then now you need to stick these out on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. How about you hook some stuff up and we'll just see if it works? There's a cool idea. All right. And we'll do that. Where are you gonna get this power from? Well, I mean, we can get it from down here. Should be all right. All right. Look at that. We are making bullets, people. Look at them go. Look at that. We're putting out red bullets now. Yeah. No messing around anymore. How about you're gonna... Okay, well, now that you're really proud of yourself, why don't you make the other half of the science? All right. So, I need you to come up here, turn in here. You ran out of belt. No! Stinks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go get some belt. Nope, you gotta make a turn here. This is where we gotta put in, hopefully, a little copper extra today. I'd like to get that extra copper in by the end of the episode today. Listen, belts, all the things. 1, 2, listen, just grab all the belts. Here, well, I'll even let you make a little more belts. Listen, while you're down here, do you need any of this extra stuff? Maybe. I mean, you know, we can always take an extra. We can always do that. Just kind of like a little refresher of things, right? Do that. We don't need any of that. You got 80 of them, dude. You didn't need any of those. Do you know what else you need to do? Yes. What was that? You're going to make them furnaces, right? Yes. And you're going to do that right here, right? Yup. Cool. Do that. Do this. And do that. And do that. And boom. Boom. And hi. Excuse me. I need you to do this. Yep. There you go. Look at that. You're going to make me some furnaces for a while. That's awesome. How many more lines of furnaces do you need? Well, you need 24, 48, and I think you need 3 more up here. So that's another 48. That's 96. You need 128. Let's see. Let's say no more than 200. Probably we'll go with 200 on that. Let's carry on. All right. There we go. Ooh. Attacks, huh? Let's see how our wall is doing down here while we stare at pollution. Well, it's holding up a lot better now. Some of the guns are starting to run out of ammo. That's the thing. Oh, you sneaky little devils. Oh, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to beat you. Yeah. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute. Yep. Gee whiz. Yep. I don't, listen, you want to grab some of these bullets while you're on your way down there? Sure. Let's grab all the bullets. I am going to set up a box up there, by the way, with that military science, because we're making even better bullets up there now, right? And, of course, if military science isn't using it, we want to store it. Oh, I'm coming down here, dude. Just give me a second. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to put a hurting on you, bug. Yep. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. You scum. Yeah. I got here just in time. Yeah. Scum. Did you take all the walls out? Darn it! You didn't bring the walls. Listen, make a few walls, would you? Well, you can make 21 walls. Okay, well, I'll do that. Okay. Well, 21 walls will actually do this at the moment, actually, Max. Now, why would you attack over here? You guys were doing such a good job of attacking over here that all of a sudden you've changed tactic, and that makes me very upset. Don't you dare do that. I need you to just keep doing what it is you're ever doing and attacking in the same spot that I need you to attack in. Here, fill up these guns. Yeah, fill up the guns with full of bullets and repair that. Look at that. You go. And we'll do a real quick rundown here because of Mr. I want to eat all the things. Let's see. What do you got? 196, 195, 196. You're going to sneeze. Are you going to sneeze? Yes. Pretty sure there isn't a stream now where I don't sneeze. Winter. Gotta love it. Do the stuff in the things. Let me switch over my screen here for a second instead of this crazy drawing. Let's see what's got going on. Okay. Yes, thank you for the God bless on that sneezing. Oh, geez, sneezing. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy in the wintertime. It's a trait that my father and I both share. We have a serious sneezing dilemma problem in the whole world. Listen, are you going to be able to fix this all up? I mean, you can play with these little pieces all day, Max, but this isn't getting stuff done. This will be fine for a while. This is the reason why you built it, so just keep going. All right, there we go. Guess what? I made some lights. Did you? Yeah, 24 of them, right? You know, so let's light it up. Let's light up my life down here a little bit. I mean, you know, just to have a little fun when we're running down here in the dark chasing bugs. People can see you running down here in the dark chasing bugs. And at the same time, you might as well run up here and put some lights in this. Wow, fancy. Okay, I know. Lights, people. It's scary. Okay, dude. Listen, enjoy the mass celebration that happens here momentarily, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Happy New Year to you, dude. All right, look at that. We have lights, people. We have lights. Actually, I have lights going on all over the place here at the moment. It's actually pretty good. We'll put a light in there. We don't need any for the pump jacks. That's kind of silly. We'll throw 3 down here. Keep that entertained. And then we'll come up here and throw a few down. Throw a few up here just to say, hey, look, we make plastic up here and it's awesome. That hasn't got any power. There we go. No problem. Anytime. Yeah. Prepare champagne. Well, again, you enjoy that. I can't drink. So you enjoy that part, and I'll just make my way do with whatever I got going on. We're done the research, dude. What are you going to do now? Well, listen, you got to get back on track with your real research stuff. And laser turret is definitely something we want, right? But we also need blue circuits to, I don't know if we're going to do it today, but we definitely need them today. So we're actually going to set it up today. Yes, rocket fuel is important, but it's not real important. Laser turrets is really important. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's go back to this research for a second. What else do I need after this? We're going to get level 2s on those. Hey, exoskeletons and power armor. Oh, yeah, you know that's happening, right? I don't know if you can actually add that to the... Yeah, you can't even add that to research until you actually do electric engines, which means you need lubricant. Yes, start that research. And then you can do electric engines. And then you can do robotics. And that is important because... robotics allows us to do all the things. So we're going to get laser turrets and robots. And, of course, as soon as you get robots, guess what you get? Oh, yeah, construction robots. And then, you know, does that mean your life's going to get better? Probably not, because you're speed walking, not speed running. But, I mean, come on. We'll have robots, and it will be cool. Sure. Of course, best to use well, sir. All right, so let's slam some stuff in here, do all the things. Look at that. All right. 1, 2, 3. Listen, bugs. Are you guys like picking a new territory to tick me off? You are too. Like, why all of a sudden have you changed tactics? You were doing so good for like the last 6.5 hours of attacking one spot, and now you're attacking this new spot, and this is a problem for me. Why are you doing that, Bugs? Why are you doing that? Well, I'm going to ignore him for a minute. Because they seem pretty excited about going after the radar, and it just turns out that there's a whole lot of guns around that radar. What did you do here, Max? You missed... you didn't line that up properly. No, you didn't. I'll tell you right now. Boy, is that ever out of alignment. All right, well, fine. Here, we'll fix it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take them out of your hands. I mean, you wanted to put some brick in your inventory anyway, right, guys? No, not really. There we go. Come this way. Pull these out. And put these in. There we go. What do you got? What are you bugs doing down there? Now I got to come down there. I got to fix that wall. I'm going to have to put more guns in because you stink. Listen, dude, you should have had a box collecting this armor or this weaponry if they needed it. So do that. Sure. Make a box. And take that box, shove it out here. Do this. Actually, put that box right here. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. And you're going to do that. Please hope that. I hope that's right. Yes, it is. Okay. Basically, it's just a circular box, right? So it's going to take stuff out and put it back on the line if it needs it. But if not, it will store it. And of course, we're going to store it, and then I'm going to go down there and beat them guys up. Gosh darn it. Bugs. I hate bugs. I gotta get some bug repellent. Okay. All the things. Let's now get that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need you to do this little maneuver. And something like that. Now get some power on that dude. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Now that you've got that, you now need... you need that coal, dude. All right. Well, just a second. Sure. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Do you want to do that here? Yes. I think we should be all right to do that here. Drag this up here a little bit. Sure, it's fine. Look, just let me... look. It's whatever. You're being pretty. You're trying to be pretty for no reason here, Max. Besides the fact that you do need to leave some room around here for putting in the military science itself. But you don't need to do that right here. There we go. Done. Now you need to do this. Okay, yep, all the things, and these. Okay, and then the power poles. Okay, and double check it. Yep, you're waiting for the coal. You got the iron coming in now. You're gonna make me the stuff. Excellent. Now you're gonna put them things out here. Okay. So here comes the red bullets, and that's exactly what we expect to happen, right? So if it can just keep shoving the bullets in and out, then it's going to do so, which is exactly what it should do. Now you need to take, this and stick these out onto the belt. Oh, I'll be down there in a couple minutes, dude. I'm going to beat you up. Hold on a second. I'd like to get this military science up and running before you give me a hard time. Now, the military science. Yep. The military science is going to have to go over here. Yes. Listen, military science is 3 things, right? Because, I'm a little rusty, so I got to look this stuff up. Do that, do this. Military science. Yes, it's 2 walls, 1 grenade, 1 thing. All right. Cool. And I think I'm going to make 12 of them, just to have 12 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't build on water. Well, gosh darn, I guess 10 it is. 10 it is for now. So we can at least have some military science working. Listen, dude, you're going to have to turn that down this way. Where's that wall? Where's them walls at? Yeah, you wouldn't mind bringing them along, would you? Cool. Please tell me I can get around this turn. No. Gosh darn it. Fine. We'll do it this way. Do that. Do that. Don't be funny. You're not gonna put like 1. Yeah, do that. Do this. Do that. Do that. And okay. Do this. Do you want to do the double arm red trick? Yeah, probably. All right. Well, just give me a second. Do this. Okay, then pick these back up. Okay, and why don't you start on this end? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is not what you need here, Max, but okay, whatever, if it makes you happy. Well, 11's better than none, dude. Well, that's true, and we definitely got to get this down and go take on them bugs. You know what? Do this so when you do get the landfill up here, you can do that. Okay, do that, and that, and let's power this sucker up. No, wait. Military science, please. Yeah, thank you. All the things. Really? Don't do that. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we are. And do that, and do this. All right. Power up, dude. Power up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Throw a power pole or 2 up there. All right, we have military science. Yeah. Okay, well, that's really cool. What are you going to do with it? Well, I'm going to put it on the belt, and we're hopefully going to make something awesome. Okay. I mean, you sound pretty confident about that, so I guess we'll go with it. Yeah, all right, I don't know what that was, Max. Why don't you flip them around, do that, and then you can stick that black military science right there. Look at that. Okay, you forgot to put the you forgot to put the inserters on this side, dude. Wow, look, I was busy at the time. All right. Okay. Yeah, all the things, and I mean these things aren't exactly speedy fast, so it's not like it's the end of the world. 8, 10. There we go. All the things. Look at that. That would be military science coming down here. To join the parade. You know what you should make? More labs. Make like 20 of those. Because it's about time you've really increased your lab production speed here, dude. I mean, you know, it's looking awesome. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're looking awesome here, dude. All right. All right, so you got to deal with the bugs. You got to go deal with the bugs, right? You got way too much steel on you. You need a bunch of walls. You need a bunch of stuff. Let's go down here. Where are we with the bullets? Why are you? Oh, that can't be good. Why are you out? You're out because I forgot to put the inserter back in. You goof. Listen, whatever. Everything would have been fine 5 minutes ago. All right, there we go. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We got a lot of extra steel stored up anyway. That's why you have these in queue boxes, in case things go wrong, Max. Because it's you and things go wrong all the time. All right. Listen, I'm going to actually get some extra brick out here. Listen, give me some of this brick. We're going to actually add some extra path here. Listen, give yourself some walls, because we'll do that. That brick. Yeah. See this? Yep. Do this. Do that. There you go. Look at that. Awesome. Now, you should also make this path go straight across, dude, because usually when you come over here, this is where you're going next anyway. All right. 69 brick. You know it. Okay, that's good. It's very funny, but the bugs don't care about your 69 joke. All they care about is eating you. Yeah, this is not good. The bugs are getting in at full force now. That's bad. You didn't grab them bullets, did you? Nope. Well, that's not good. Yeah, like the bugs are getting in here a lot. You better repair some of this. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't know why these guys are all of a sudden, like, really hyped up on getting in on this way. I wish you guys would just come over here and play, but whatever. I mean, I will set up more. I can set up more stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. It's dark over here, Max. I know. Stupid darkness. Yeah, just throw a bunch of stuff here. There. Well, you forgot the bullets, so how are we doing here? 189, 189, and 189. All right, well, they're not attacking this corner too much. Okay, so they're coming through here, and now they're just coming up here. They're just coming up here to be a pain in the butt, right? Like, why are you doing that, guys? I mean, I got no problem shooting you guys here, right? Put that down. Oh, look! Pew pew! Go away. I mean, that's fine. It's just, it kind of bums me out a little bit. Listen, why don't you borrow some of these guns over here and move them around a little bit? All right. I mean, because obviously these very far back guns probably don't do anything over here, and we can use their bullets out of this. We can probably do something like that. Probably something like this. We'll temporarily move their location over here, and something like that. All right, now, how many bullets do you have? Well, not enough, but it's going to have to do. Yeah, in fact, it's going to have to do so much that you're going to have to borrow some of these for now. Okay, it's not a lot. Well, 5 is definitely not enough. Really, these all have 1 in them. Okay, well, that's not going to be enough either, is it? Nope. Can we please increase those to, like, more than 1? All right. There we go. Listen. Stop attacking this new wall segment. It's really bumming me out, guys. What do you think of me now? Yeah, listen, I can do this. I mean, we'll force you to go... Sir, I'll force you to go one way or another. All right. Repair this while you're down here, and then we're going to have to deal... We'll be back to deal with you. Listen, while you're down here, listen, you should add more to this coal line, because look at that. That's not looking very healthy. Sure. I mean, the bugs aren't upset. I mean, the bugs are already upset with you, dude. So you might as well just make them more upset. Right? I mean, you know, let's be realistic with the bugs. You know, they don't care about you. You don't care about them. You know, it's a trade-off of things. Sure. Yeah, do something like that. There you go. Okay. You gotta power that up, dude. Alright. Okay. Listen, bugs. I'll be back down here relatively soon. I gotta go get more bullets for you. You know, I'm sure there's enough bullets to handle things at the moment, but we'll be alright. What is next on the list? Next on the list is, now that you got military science running and making laser turrets, listen, you're gonna need more power for laser turrets, dude. Yes? Where are we with power? Actually, we're not too bad, but I don't think everything's running at the moment, obviously. So you're probably gonna need to make power. What are you doing? Nothing. You're not making that fast enough. And at the same time, we should probably help this out up here. You're also going to have to increase your blue science production. Am I? Yes, because you're about to put in these new labs. Remember the new labs you built? Yeah. Remember doing that? Yup. Well, then you should put them in, dude. Yep. Okay. Do that. Do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? I got more labs? I didn't think wow, I really went crazy and made the labs. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't think I made them all. Okay, that's fine. Do that. And I need you guys to do this, do this, do this, this, and that, and that. Okay. Oh, gee. Yeah, you're doing good, dude. You're doing good. Just hold on. Everything is good in the world. Yeah, slam that all in there. It'll be all good. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there's some labs. Labs. Where we're going, we need lots of labs. So you should be queuing up that blue science. You should have been doing that from the last episode. Yeah, but you had a bug problem at the beginning of this episode, and you really needed to take care of it. So don't be hard on yourself. You hadn't played in a while, and at the same time, your left hand is still struggling just to try and figure out what it wants to do. So don't beat yourself up over it, Max. Well, I know. Okay. Listen. Are you gonna put cues in for this stuff now, though? Yes. All right. Yeah. Do a couple of wooden boxes here. Just for funds. Okay. Do that, and do that with that. That'll do that, and whoop. That'll do that. Listen. You want to do the same thing with this? Sure. Where's the other wooden box? So, wooden box is going to do this with this and that and that. There we go. That way, these guys can queue things up, but of course they'll dump right back onto the line, and that way if we have a little backlog of stuff, hey, it's awesome. You've got no bricks coming up here at all, dude. You did not make enough bricks for this. It's military science. It's not like the end of the world science, right? Where we got there? 200 of the best bullets around, dude, is what you got. Yeah, take that. Put them over here, though. All right, well, that's fine. Listen, we can fix that. Sure. How do you want to fix it? Because you've got all this junk in the way now, right? Yeah, but moving the junk is not hard, dude. Like you're talking like we can't take care of things here, and we can, right? So yeah, take these out of here for a second. We'll expand our capacity, right? It does mean you're probably going to have to flip. No, we don't have to flip the line. We'll just flip the line on the opposite way. All right, I like that plan. Stop mining the rock, dude. Pick up the belt. There you go. Listen, you're also going to have to get out furnaces. You made them. I did, too. Look at that. They're right there. I can see them. Okay. Well, you know what? You should grab some of them, and you should do this. And now you can put them away. Now where'd you put them away to? Steel furnaces, 5. All right. Well, that's fine. Nope. Do that. Do this. So this is exactly the opposite way of doing furnaces, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. This is going to work just fine. It's just going to be quirky to make it work. Sure. So, how are you going to make that work? Well, we'll start here. And then you're going to come down this way. And do that. And then you're going to do this. You're going to have to fix this one day, right, Max? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's going to work fine. So why do I have to fix it? I mean, if it works, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You ever hear that saying, dude? Well, yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. I think you're kind of pushing your luck here myself. Listen, you really need this stone out here. 6, 7. 3 7s are 21. 7. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a really bad run. 2, 3, 24. There you go. Sure. It's all the things. Are you out of belt again? Well, fine. You know that's a thing that happens, right? Yeah, it is a thing that happens. And boy, does it ever bum me out when it happens. Because every time I get started on something, it just seems like I'm running out of belt. Whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Grab some belt, would you? All right. I'll take all the belts. We got... you could use a stack of reds and a stack of blues. Sure. Do that. Stack of reds. Yep, that works for me. How are these things doing? Actually, you're running pretty low on those. Good thing you picked some of them up. 50 and 24. That'll up your gantries back to 100. You've got 68 assembler 2s. You're looking good there. I know you're out of green circuits, dude, because you're making those. And I know you're out of gears, so you should grab that box. Anything else? Where's the piping at? We're okay for piping. We're out of here. Cool. So let's head back up. We'll finish that furnaces off, and then that way we can make sure we can get a little bit more. I think I'm going to transfer a little bit of this around to make bullets somewhere else. Let's see. Meanwhile, back here at the farm, that's 14. Listen, you might just go this way, guys. Just go this way. It'll be a lot easier on me. Yep, and really? No. Do this, dude. No, listen. Stop that. Stop it. Look, I need you to do this. Yep, I need you to do that. I need you to do this. Okay, I need you to come down here, turn this way, and go onto that line. I don't know if I can pull that off. This might have to be a full line, but building this backwards was not exactly a good idea, Max. But needs and things. Can we just blame it on the needs and things? Yeah, but that's not exactly a good idea. Sure. Do that. Do that. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to shove all that on there, dude. Anyway, we'll gear it up for now, and then, like I said, I'm going to probably have to reverse this, right? Because this is terrible. This is bad. This is not how you should do this belt at all, right? But at least this will get the military science back online and make sure that we are moving forward. All right, so let's talk military science. Worker cargo speeds, blah, blah, blah. Very boring stuff. Okay. That's personal battery, right? Yes, it is. Don't get me wrong. That's very important. Well, yes, it is, but you haven't got the research for that yet. You haven't even gotten portable solar panel yet. And why is that? Because you haven't got solar panel yet. So do that. Okay. Let's see. Projectile damage 3. That's 300 science, dude. Do you really want that? Not really. So circuit network. I'm not going to need that right away. So there's solar energy, and we're starting that research. Mining productivity, yeah, it's a nice science, but it's not needed. Landmines are really cool. But of course, by this point in time, I'm actually a little behind on that. I might make them a little. You know what? For only 30, I'm going to take that because landmines are pretty nice early attack units. But you gotta work with. You gotta get this. Yep, because after this, you need all the cool toys. You're going to need low-density structures because you got to work towards yellow science. Okay. You also need this. Okay. And military 3 is great. Energy weapon damage 1. Portable solar panels you need, and then you need, this is where you then need this whole thing. You need this whole row, but you can't have that whole row yet. So let's just close that off for a moment and keep working with this. Okay, look, I realize, dude, first of all, let's stop this guy for the moment. Yes, don't get me wrong, you're very exciting, and we're just going to turn you this way for the moment. I just don't want this thing making any more, right? I mean, yes, I'll let him make what he's making now, but I need these bricks to keep going, and this line is not efficient. Fine. Are you going to fix it? Yeah, of course I'm going to fix it. Fine. Well, I mean, come on, Max. You knew this line wasn't efficient from the start, right? I mean, this was a bad idea. You put a half line in. You knew that wasn't what you needed to do. You know, all the things. You gotta take this out. You tried to save a little time, and instead it's gonna cost you. Well, fine, whatever. Yes, I need this. Go away. I need this to come down here. And I need you to do things. Yep. Now this is where it does get tricky, Max, because that steel line is why you kind of did all this in the first place. You got to do that, and you got to do this little maneuver, and you got to do this and that. Mr. O, too much fog to see the fireworks. Yeah, well, that was the issue I had here last night, right? Last night, the fog here was crazy. It was crazy here last night, the fog. It was like wowzers. You could barely see anything here last night. Yeah, it was pretty intense, the fog was, I will say. All right, bring this down here. Come this way. Turn that. Now, I need you to do this and that, and then do that, and I need this right here, and then I need you to do this. Now, this is where I need these to all be running in the opposite direction of what they're doing already. So I need you to do all this. See, people, we can fix it. It's just I didn't want to fix it. Well, now I fixed it. Except that you didn't fix all of it because you didn't give that guy enough power. There you go. Flip these. Flip these. Yep, do that. Now we're making some brick. Man, is military science ever going to love you now? I know. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Please stop that. Yes, stop. Stop. Why would you do that to me, game? Why would you do that? Stop that. Ugh. Sheesh. Take that out of there. Darn it. It's fine. It's fine. I will clean it up. I will clean it up. Yeah, put your brick down here, dude. Okay, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, now you got to run up here and you got to clean this line up, dude. Look, I know your left hand isn't very good for this, but you got to clean this up. Yes, and you just picked up a lot of steel you didn't need. Yeah, I know. Inventory is full. Well, I'm not surprised about that. Put that down. What are you gonna do with all this stuff? I don't know. Well, here's what you can do with this. Use some of this up. There you go. Look at that. See? Not a problem anymore. There. That free up a few spots? Yes, it did. Listen, now, make a box. And we can just shove the box over here for the time being. Now, get rid of some of this stupid stuff, like that coal and junk, because that was dumb. Do that, do this. There we go. My bad, guys. My bad. All right, there we go. Nice. Military science is back on the menu. And with a full furnace going, this should not really be a problem anymore. Right, guys? Right? Yeah. Get that out of here. Yeah, you guys are all so happy now. Wait a minute. Why does this look bad? yeah, like you guys, I mean, I got 24 miners on here. You guys should be keeping up pretty, 21, 24, 25. You guys should be keeping up pretty easy. I mean, yes, that's a full belt. Splitting both ways, all the things. Okay, well, all right. I am working on iron and copper ratios, and chances are this is not enough for that ratio. So, anyway, it is what it is. At least the belt is looking full, and we can now work on fixing this little. I mean, this isn't a dilemma. This is just an issue where I have to now start queuing up a few extra things. Yeah, you need to take these out of here, dude, temporarily. So, one of the things, of course, we want to do here is when stuff isn't being used, we want to be able to do things, right? Okay, first, you gotta do this over here, dude. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 and that because obviously now I need you to do this little maneuver instead. What we want to do is if there's extra engines not being used at any one time, we want to take those extra engines and we want to have them prepared for doing a little bit of extra science in the things. Now, are you sure that's going to be able to keep up with that? Probably not. I mean, these guys are barely getting enough iron to do anything now. Right. But why is that? Because you're probably feeding way too much iron off on that. Okay. Well, listen. Take this out. They don't need that iron. Do that. There. All that iron can go to that way. Listen. Now you should come down here and stare at why this iron is so slow. Because they're using the old furnaces, and I don't want to upgrade them because I need to blueprint them. Well, listen. Can you help these guys? Yes. How can you help them? Well, we can do this as a kind of temporary measure, and we can say output priority is left, which is really going to shortchange this line here, but I mean, it will. I mean, this line will only needs to fill up a little bit of things, and then we should be good to go. All right. So yes, we are. Yeah, you guys are still getting your motors. That's exactly what we want. But any extra motors, we want it to come out here, and I'm going to cycle this around. All right. We're going to do that this way, and then down here. We're going to do this little maneuver. Yep, do that, and do this. And this is where you're going to do this. Now, we need these to do this over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, yep. Wow, they're all off. There we go. Why is that a mess? Oh, because you're sloppy, Max. That's why. Listen, just fix it up. You'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Do that. There we go. And now you can put the rest of that blue science in. There we go. And right behind that is going to be these motors here. Now, in this particular case, I'm not taking extra motors off of this line, just so as, I mean, it's not really required. Now, blue science over here, all the things. Now, I am not going fast enough to really use all this science. I'm just not. Again, this is my first playthrough on Factorio in over 2 years, right? And I'm pretty sure the last time was before the hand injury, which I'm really struggling with. I must admit, it is an extra challenge. That being said, we are going to make it work. Gosh darn it. Yep. Do the stuff in the things there, dude. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. Listen, bugs, I haven't got time to talk to you guys right now. There we go. And done. Excellent. Is there any new game releases I'm looking forward to? You know what? Nothing that stands out right away. I was actually going through the list the other day, and I was like, well, yeah, Starfield and a bunch of other stuff is coming out eventually, but the worst part is that almost everything is marked like 2023. Oh, okay, well, that's great. When in 2023? Nobody knows. It's like the mystery of the greatest of things, right? Which is unfortunate because, you know, like you need to be able to, it's really hard to plan things when, you know, when, when the only date they give you is 2023. So I don't have any concrete plans of anything coming up. There are some games I'm watching in the future, but of course, obviously, the problem with the future is they don't know when they're doing in the future. So unfortunately, I would think that Icarus is probably going to have their DLC come out at some point in time. That'll actually be a little bit cool to look at once we get that going. So I don't know. I don't know when the Rampart DLC will arrive, but when it does, that should be pretty cool. All right, you need to do that. 2, 3, 4. As for anything else, it's all kind of hit and miss. I mean, it's the same. Like it's the same every January, February, right? So they shoved out all their games in December, which of course made it nearly impossible to play them all, which is, you know, a bit of a bummer, but whatever. And now January, February will be the dry time, right? Nobody will be putting out their games at all. You are putting them out on the right thing, right? Yes, yes you will. Please put them out in the right line. Yes, you will. Okay, cool. There, that fixes up our blue science from last episode as well. So we now have full blue science going. And at the same time, we got military science up and running. Now I'm going to put in, why are you guys squeaking about now? You're squeaking and squawking. Oh, this is not good. Why are they all, those are all dead, dude. No. Remember when you said you were going to, like, you know, increase production on bullets and the things, and you had this big thing? Yeah, you remember saying all that stuff, and then you forgot to do it, right? Yeah. Whatever. Listen, it wasn't important at the time. Well, it's important now, isn't it? Fine. Listen. Whatever. Go grab. Do you got any walls on you? You got 81. Go grab a few walls. And then you can run down there and beat these guys up. We'll grab a few of that. There we go. Can't believe that. So obviously we're going to have to keep working on that whole military science thing. We got to get up. I'd like to get in, to finish this episode off today, I would like to get in them copper lines. And before I cough to death, excuse me, I also want to get in the ability to add more power. We do need a little bit more power. I don't think I can. Yep, these are all dead, dude. Well, how are they all dead? Okay, whatever. Here, just fill this all in, dude. Yep, there you go. All filled in now. Are you going to replace them guns? Yes. Because I heard, yeah, do that. And do this. Cool. I mean, that looks real pretty. Now you actually going to give them some real bullets? Because these guys are getting harder all the time, dude. Wow. It took all the bullets. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. This guy hasn't got any bullets left, so you might as well just pick him up. These all got about 100, 200 bullets. What are you guys doing with? You all got 200 bullets. The back one's got 100 and some. Let's just make sure they, you know, give them a little more focus down here. Leave things alone, dude. You guys are driving me crazy. All right. You know you're going to have to go down there and beat them up, right, Max? Yes. You're going to do that episode? Probably. Next episode? Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is. What else are you doing next episode, Max? We need blue circuits. You got the green circuits, you got the red circuits, but now you need blue circuits. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing next episode. Now we can actually focus on this a little bit. Okay, so this is where we got to clean this all up. And I mean, there was nothing wrong with this mole. It's just poor placement, basically. Stop doing all that stuff, guys. Listen, be careful here. Like, you're playing with the one power line that's probably keeping like half the base running. So you're pulling up a lot of stuff. But you're probably going to blow some stuff up here if you pull it up too fast. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, so like January, February is always a tricky time, right? You know, companies always say, like, now, that being said, it all depends on the company, right? So, like, some of the bigger companies that have shareholders, well, they're gonna wanna do certain things before April 1st, right? So some companies will do a big launch of their games in March, and of course, well, I mean, that's great if we can get it. Okay, yeah, pick all this stuff up, dude. All the things. You know you're gonna have to empty your inventory, so let's just get over that. Listen, what are you doing? Yeah, this is extra line that doesn't exist anymore. So you might as well pick this all up. So yeah, I suspect that we will probably get some sort of launches in March. I just don't know what's going to be. Like, again, they're being very vague, and gaming companies have been doing that for the last couple of years because, one, missing targets, right? 12-year-olds hate it when you miss targets, so they get all upset, and they get online, and they get all whiny. Now, I say 12-year-olds, but not all 12-year-olds are like that. Not to worry, people. I'm not generalizing all 12-year-olds. I'm saying there's like 42-year-olds that do that too, right? So just don't get too excited about it. But it's a thing, right? It's a thing where a lot of people complain. Oh, you were supposed to release and you didn't release and blah 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 and all the things. And it's like, yeah, but really, you know. People think it's the 1980s where making a game takes like a month. You know, and games take like 6 years to make, 8 years to make, right? Why is there a sign sitting in the middle of the path? I don't know. You're going to pick it. I guess I'll just pick that free science up. Oh, look at this. Yep. Remember what I told you not to do? You know, the whole cutting of the power grid off, you goof. Are you gonna fix it? Well, yeah. But let me clean. I'm here actually cleaning up wiring now, so I might as well keep doing that. And now, run this power wire down this way. Okay, and that way we can. My terrible bad habit. There we go. See, guys, you're all back in power again. It's all good. All right. Now we can actually put in some of this stuff. Let's get this copper lines in here so as we can kind of start moving things forward. That coal line is looking pretty shallow, I must admit. What do you got? 700 belt? Well, that's you're good. You're good to go, dude. Okay. Listen, this steel line's really a pain in the butt. Yes. Yes, it is. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. Sure. And okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, nice placement there. There you go. Okay, and looking good there. Grab them furnaces back. There we go. So, of course, this is going to be my 1, 2, 3. This will probably be the copper requirements. So, of course, we have 2 there. These 2 here will probably wrap, like, we're doing a pretty standard. We're putting a pretty standard build of things, right? Now, obviously, if you're super speed running this is not nearly enough copper lines or any of that stuff. But if you're just going for the there is no spoon achievement, the 4 to 6 copper is actually more than enough copper to do the achievement, right? So it's the same as the iron. 6 to 8 iron is probably more than enough to do the achievement. You just gotta, you know, because you're not going to be doing it in like, you know, speedrunners, right? I mean, they're doing the game in an hour and a half, but you're going to be doing it in under 8 hours, which means if you do it in 7 hours, you're good, right? So if that's the case, you don't need to be worrying about trying to produce, you know, an entire speed run in 2 hours worth of materials. You know, especially if you've got 8 hours to do it. You guys and your beeping down there. Let me tell you. Listen, you got to do some research on some weaponry. Guess what? It's time for personal weapons and equipment and things. You need, well, we're going to need batteries. Yep, because you got to have batteries. You need, well, we don't need the night vision. That sounds really cool, but it's actually really terrible. Personal roboport, definitely. You need exoskeleton, definitely. And cargo size 1 is actually really nice, but I'll worry about that afterwards. Personal battery Mark II. Wow, that's fancy. You know what? I'll actually have that. Laser shooting speed, laser weapon damage. Where is, well, you probably should take energy shields because these bugs are going to get worse all the time. That's flamethrower, dude. Personal roboport. All right, well, that will do for the moment. We can have that. Okay. So, next episode is going to probably be blue circuits, the expansion of things, and I'd like to get robots and blue circuits running next episode. Is the goal anyway? Okay. Put this last row in. Okay, there you go. Now, where's that coal at? Well, it's right there. Now it should come over here this way, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. So, since it's already making its way down here, I will just do this. And then circle it back around here. Yep, do that, and this is where you now need to do the undergrounds, Max. Okay, 2, yep, do that, okay, and that's going to be copper, this is going to be copper, okay, there we go. Power lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. You also got to put that power in for the at the bottom here to wrap this episode up here, dude. Because you're going to need all that power for laser power when we go hunting for bugs next episode. That is probably a thing you're going to do. I know. I'm looking forward to putting the beating on somebody. It's... So yeah, what we're going to do probably next episode is definitely blue circuits, and we're probably going to try and push some of these bugs away from me with some laser power, because laser power is awesome. Okay. So we're not going to worry about hooking these in today. Let's actually worry about increasing the power output, so that way you can have that ready for the next episode, Max. All right, cool. Listen, are you gonna make that stuff while you're just standing here? Yes. Do I have that on radar? I think I do. Guys, do I have you guys on? I don't have a radar down there? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll what we'll do is we'll get a radar down there as well, so as I can see what's going on. I think I need... all right, so that's going to handle the material. The problem here is, because that's steel line, I'm going to have to do this little maneuver. Do that. Do this. And do that. Where is that coal? Yeah, it's coming through. All right, yep, there it is. I was going to say, is that coal getting here anytime soon? Or are you guys just playing with it or what? I mean, I get a little worried. Because, you know, we need that coal here to do things. Sure. I mean, just because we're not putting in the copper into these at the moment doesn't mean that we, you know, I still need these guys to do the work and the things. No, don't put that there. Yeah, let him grab those, because that's not where that was supposed to go. Why doesn't that have power? Never mind. Listen. Here, have a power pole, dudes. There you go. That's how that's supposed to work. So we'll let them at least fill up with their coal, all the things. Wired. Oh, you're just a light. I was going to say, what? That's okay. Listen, you still haven't made the boilers and things. Why don't you do that? Yes. You haven't got any stone on you? Well, of course not. Why would you be carrying stone? That's just silly talk. Okay. Just a second. Over here, I think you have things. What do you got over here? Yes, you do. You have stone there. 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. And we need engines and things. 5, 10, 15, 20. You made way too many. Whoa, that's an awful lot of gears, dude. Why don't you go to the mall and reduce that consumption? All right. And you're going to now need pipes and things because you're making stuff. Yeah, listen, guys, don't make all them gears. 20. I don't know how many engines that is, but we'll grab a few pipes here. Sure, do that, guys. And what do you got here? 50. I got 67 undergrounds. I think we'll be fine. All right, we'll work our way down here. Let's get the power in for today's episode, and then of course we got the military science up. We now have the blue science fully running, and I'm working on my personal equipment. And of course, as soon as we get that up and running, we need blue circuits because blue circuits are awesome. You know what? Yeah, blue circuits. You need acid, you need plastic, you need stuff, and you need to make them like yesterday. So that is what we're going to be doing on the next episode. Definitely need blue circuits so as I can make my personal equipment, and then we're going down there, and I'm going to beat somebody up really bad with bugs. Okay. Take these. Yeah, I know bugs. I know. Oh, I know, dudes. Oh, it's going to be game on one day. One day, dudes. Yours is coming. Yours is coming. Yep. I mean, you bugs. Let me tell you, we're going to have a talk next episode. Laser guns, dude. Laser guns. I am looking forward to it. Do that. Okay, and flip, rotate, all the things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Power. Where am I putting them power poles? Okay. There somewhere, I guess. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look at our power situation. Yeah, let go of that for a minute, dude. So that will push us now. Well, I mean, these aren't all. Wait a minute, you forgot to put the power poles up here, so that's not registering. Duh. Yeah, do this. Do all the things. Okay. So now show me the power poles. Yeah, so 70, almost 70 megawatts. We're running about half of that, but I do think on the next episode, we're definitely going to have to add a second bank of those. Why don't you make a radar, dude? You know, the thing that you were going to make, and then put that down here so you could stare at this stuff whenever you wanted. Okay. I mean, it sounds really cool. There. Radar. Awesome. And you should actually put a radar up here at this coal so you can see if it's about to run out. That would be an idea. T. Push T for research. We need these. This is all got to happen. Well, you don't really need the greens, but you actually got to have the greens. You need to get that yellow science. That's a thing that's got to happen anyway, Max. Because you know what's needed? Portable fusion power. Yeah, but you need yellow science for that. So you're not going to be able to put that in your suit right away. No. Which is a bit of a bummer. Belt immunity, night vision, blah, blah, blah. It's all very boring. Personal Roboport Mark II. No. Personal laser gun. Yes. What do I need for that? Really? You need military 3 for that? Okay, well then I guess we'll get that. And then personal laser gun, right? I want personal laser pew pew gun. There's Power Armor Mark II, but again, we do need the yellow science for that. There's purple science. Where's personal laser gun, personal laser defense. Yeah, do that after that. Excellent. Cool. Make a radar and put that down to wrap this episode up. Here we go. Right here, dude. They're probably that stranded down and have new big dan. Yeah. It is what it is, right? We'll find. I mean, you know, we always have games to play. There's always games to play. Listen, guys, what are you doing? Not much. Good. I'm glad to see you guys are still dying. Though you guys are spitting at this stuff, and that upsets me a bit. But that's okay, because soon laser weapons are for you guys, dude. Yeah. The laser weapons are coming for you. You know it. I know it. You bet. Okay, so with that, let's run back up here to the base so as I know exactly where I am. And, of course, we'll save the game because, again, no pausing in the game, right? We don't never get to pause, people. There is no pause. So we want to make sure everything is working good. Listen. Okay, look. What are you trying to do here, Max? Well, I'm trying to even out the lines a little bit so as both sides of that miner work. And we want to get these miners working, right? So we're doing a little bit of belt balancing is what we're doing. That way both sides of this can be full and enjoyable. You put that line in backwards, Max. Okay, well, listen. Hit the save button. We're going to save up 006, all the things. Now we can tour around and look at our progress for the day. So with that, let's have a look at all the things. So of course we've got our blue science fully expanded. We added military science. We've gone through, and I actually need to switch these over. We got so much coming up on the next episode. Blue circuits have got to happen. Advanced oil has to happen. Laser pew-pewing has to happen. It would be nice to have robots, but that could be a bit tricky. I will say I would like to have robots, though. This brick output you got going on, it looks very sad. I don't know why it's so far behind. As far as I know, 6 wall pieces should be enough to do 12. I thought it was a 1-to-2 ratio for that, but maybe it's a 1-to-1. I'll look that up. Of course, we'll figure that out. But we did get the military science up and running, of course, and that is running. And really, military science is not needed for achieving a speed run or even a speed walk, right? We're doing the military science because really, as much as I'm kind of going through and practicing and all that stuff, at the same time, I'm going to use this map, and we're going to make it a really big map. I wouldn't call it mega map size, but we're going to make it pretty big size. And, of course, you need military to actually take care of the biters and the stuff and the things that we got going on. So, because you can't be having these bad guys eating this wall like this forever, right? So with that, I think we've got everything ready to go for the next episode. wow, look at this. Yup. Guess what? You need to put that copper online too. I'm gonna have to make a checklist. That's what it is. Look, and we need more bullets. I need a checklist of things. Okay, people, it is what it is. Of course, that's about my 2 hours and all the things. But, of course, it is New Year's Eve. I want to wish you all very much a happy New Year. And, of course, tomorrow. Now, I didn't officially schedule a game for tomorrow. That being said, I might play a game tomorrow, right? It's still up in the open. Of course, to keep an eye on that, be sure to sign up for the socials, right? Because I always post on Twitter and Instagram and, of course, in Discord, all the things. And, of course, we make it happen there. I post my daily when I'm playing that day, almost every day. And, of course, on Sundays, I post the weekly schedule, which, of course, on the socials, which, of course, is all a thing. Of course, I want to thank everybody for watching. And, of course, as the recent subscribers are going at the bottom of the screen, Mr. O, Sanchez, Jamie, of course, I appreciate you guys all hanging out, doing the things and the stuff that we always do. Of course, everybody's, running around, doing the New Year thing, and of course, I appreciate everybody that watches later on. I'm Max. This has been Factorio Speedwalking, because I haven't played in a couple of years, and even though I'm not doing too bad, still getting the hang of some of the things and the stuff. And look at them bugs. Look at the bugs up there on that little map. They're coming up there and they're going to attack. Boy, we're getting them next episode. All right. With that, I want to appreciate everybody for watching, and of course, I will see you on the next one. Take care.